Hello, welcome back. This time I'm gonna make this video on self-improvement, because self-improvement can be measured through a lot of things, but the first thing self-improvement can be measured through is finding what you do, finding what you belong, or where you belong, because that gives you a sense of wholeness, and that gives you a sense of like you being seen, heard, and all that, and that in turn helps you more. In turn, you get more blessings, or more receive the things that are meant for you to be received, like at a peaceful state of mind. And I'm just trying to help at this point. I went to school for child and youth, and that was amazing because that put me together. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll shout out CDI for this. I'll shout them out. But yeah, so like I learned a lot about things that I didn't learn, that weren't made aware or apparent to me at a young age, or like coming 18 to like 22, because that's when I went back to school. My phone's gonna die. Hold on, let me just grab a quick charger. Damn, fuck that. Oh. Excuse my language. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so let me just go back to where I was. There were things made apparent to me from 18 to like let's just say 21, 22, maybe growing up, that I'm thinking a lot of people, a lot of young kids, a lot of teenagers, 18-year-olds coming out of high school, all that I was really confused at, that if I had a roadmap like this, it would help me. And I always tell myself, if I had this roadmap, if I had a time machine, I'd go back, I'd tell myself. But in a funny way, I do have that time machine to YouTube. But instead of helping me, I'll be helping everyone, which in turn is helping me. Because if I can help one person find what they're doing, and if they were lost at the time, like lost the way I was, and like this can help them, yo, prayers to you, big up to you, and I'm in your corner backing you up 110%, like legitimately. But in this video, I'm gonna kind of teach you and guide you how to really start chasing your dreams, and then through chasing your dreams, through chasing what you love doing, through chasing, like, let's just say if you're a singer, if you like doing art, if you want to be a writer, a rapper, there's a lot of things you can be out here, like, you know, your dreams, whatever you want. There's ways to go about it. There's steps, and when you go about getting to what you want, you also in turn are getting who you are also, or who you would like yourself to be or see yourself as. So that's the part about it, because you gotta learn how to be patient with yourself sometimes, that things may not come quick. You gotta learn that maybe you're not the best artist. You gotta learn maybe you're not the best singer. You gotta learn different skills you never thought you never learn different skills you never thought you had to learn. Do things you never thought you had to do, like go for a run to maybe get in shape just the same, or something like that, like something random. Like it can be the most randomest things that can tie into art. And also these things can be a form of meditation, like a way of calming you down when you have stress, when you're anxious and everything, when you feel like you have no control of your future or anything. And this helps with also depression and a lot of these things, because it helps all with the mental illness, because it also guides that attention, it guides that focus. It's like a focus, because now you know you're focusing on you and you're doing good, and in turn you bring the friends, the people, the videos that in turn help you build on who you are more. When you're ready to make that vibrational like swap, switch, pole flip, that's when these things start appearing in your life. But let's talk about it. First, you gotta begin and this is kind of like 1, 2, 3. I have seven things I want to talk about, but they all kind of go together, and they can be reversed, or reverse each way. Like you can do it. Like you do each. You can do it going straight down or up or down up, and I'll possibly add like a little box somewhere for context if I have room or something somewhere. I know boxes so you guys can follow. But the first one that I'm gonna want to talk about is what's in your heart. So what's in your heart? So like what do you have for yourself in your heart? Like love? Is it like, you know what I mean? Like, is your family? Do you want to see yourself successful? Like, what's in your heart? What motivates you to? Sorry about that. What motivates you to like move every day, get out of bed every day? That, but then also like the dream, like, so it all like it truly begins in your dreams. So okay, let me begin there because it begins in your dreams. Your dreams are like what you want, but that what you have, but amplified times like 10, right? That's what our dream is, because dreams are not needs, they're wants, right? I want a house from my mom. I want to buy a house from my mom. I want to move my mom out this place. I want a family. Yeah, I want a family. I want my own family. I want to have a bright future. I want to have a job that pays me more money. Like, these are all wants, you know. But right now we're living in the needs we have around. But it's okay to have wants. Everyone says it's bad to have wants. It's bad to dream and everything. No, it's okay. That's what dreaming is really meant for. Go wild. If you have the most wildest dream, literally, I hear some people's I hear dreams and I tell people, dream bigger, go bigger, go brighter, just boom, create, explode, go, don't be scared, don't give yourself no limit. The only limiter is you. Don't give yourself no limit. Just go out there. You never know what you can actually get. So it starts in your dreams. So like what you want to attain, what you want to get, right? Then it goes to your heart, because your heart kind of filters the good and bad of those things, like how you go about to get it or what kind of things you want. If I want to have myself a family, your heart will tell you you shouldn't be out here moving like this, moving like that, moving like this, like going to the club or whatever. That's how your heart will tell you to move, right? Let's just say you want to, like your dream is, I want to have a bunch of cars, a bunch of girls around me. Now in your heart you desire one woman, and that's what it will like in turn kind of pull just women to that caliber. Like you can even say like, I just want a good looking woman to that caliber, will bring that. Or I want like a smart woman, that caliber, will bring that. I want like a woman that's like has her own empire or whatever, build something. You can even go with that caliber. So it's whatever's in your heart, whatever you're about to project, whatever you're about to send out, that's what you need to kind of focus on. And in your heart helps amplify it better. Like let's just say you want a family, then that would say you would go about doing things right. So for me, in order for me to get a family, what I need to do is find a good paying job. First get myself stable, get myself good, and see if I'm able to do that. I do that, get a family, done. Right? Then you go on next steps, right? So that's how you go about it, right? So now it's about the thoughts. So for example, let's just start out from the beginning. But as I go through, where I'm gonna use one example and just like update it, right? I'm gonna use a singer. So let's just say in my dreams I want to be a singer. So in my dreams I see myself singing to a bunch of people, singing to just a bunch of crowds and everything, right? So I would hold that. I would hold that dream. I would keep dreaming about it. I would daydream about it. I would really keep seeing myself maybe singing with Kanye, singing with this person, doesn't matter. I'll just see myself singing with everyone, right? And then in your heart, you'd be like, I really love singing. So in your heart, you would start that's where you can start writing songs or something, or start really inputting your life into that, or start really like listening to music a lot. Or you like music, or you like find music, or find your tune, find what instrument you can play, what's in your heart. but or kind of like in your heart, it's like still it's still in that phase of like attracting it in, but you're still, it's like piquing your interest, so you're interested in the space. But then your thoughts pop in. Your thoughts start thinking like, what can I actually like do? Like, I can buy a guitar, I can buy a drum, I can rap. I just don't have to sing. I can do jazz. I can do R&B. I can pop. So you see? So now you have all these thoughts. So now then you start thinking all like so now we talked about thoughts. Now we're going on to the one, two, three, to the fourth thing. Think. So what you're thinking all the time. So now what you're thinking all the time, like what you're thinking about is like, oh, I'm thinking about writing this song. It would be nice if like it would be nice if I did a song with this person. It would be nice if me and my friend did a song together. Like, that person knows how to play guitar. They can teach me, and then I can play guitar and sing. Like, you know, it's yada yada yada. You're still thinking. You're thinking, and now the thoughts that just pass by, fly by, have now stayed more concrete, and now you're thinking. It's like a lifeline now. Now you're giving it more life. Now you're giving it more energy. You're giving that thing more thought, more ability, like more energy to manifest, right? Now it's about action. Hold up, sorry. Now it's about action. What are you doing to try to make yourself a singer? Are you singing in the shower? Are you singing to yourself? Are you finding out what type of singer you're in? Or are you finding out what type of like instruments you can play and all that? Are you finding out like you know, now this is where action, where you're actually finding out what you do, and you're doing it also. You're taking the next necessary actions. And in thinking is where you're still kind of planning too, where you can actually have a plan, but in action is where you execute that plan now. Right? Now that's where the environment starts to respond. The environments will start giving you maybe jobs, or like have random people pop up who know how to sing this way. Or you have a random gig over here, and it paid you also a little bit. Enough to get a new guitar. Enough for you to do another gig that paid you more because you had a new guitar and you got better at singing. Now you see your environment starts to reward you, like starts to kind of help you, assist you. Environment, universe, world, whatever. But then the world. So this is where your environment will take you out and put you on the world. Like the world, meaning like television, movies, whatever. This is why you see Viners jump from just like, or Viners, people on Instagram, whatever, YouTube, jump from that to the movies and everything, because their environment pulled them out and put them into that world. And at the end too, like it's the thing that I used for the beginning, but at the end of world will be your dreams. So your world is your dreams. Like what you actually dreamt about, now you actually receive. You get to make a song with this person. You get to live in this house. You get to move your mom out. You get to marry this person. You get the women, get the cars, get the house. Like you get whatever your heart desires. You have that, you know. But it's about the way you go about it. And if you go about it like the way where you have to grind it out, and your self-improvement, you may think that's an easy journey. That is not an easy journey. Some of these journeys take 10, 15, 20, 40, 50 years just to see the benefits of it, to get all the good things out of it. But in turn, those good things will last way longer. Those good things are way better. It's like wealth, internal wealth too, because you know you have actually created something that like is gonna last forever. And it should in turn inspire more people, and more people, your name or your image won't be forgotten in time. It like you will actually inspire people. May not be the whole world, but it's enough worlds, people, individuals, it's enough worlds that maybe you impacted, I impacted, that it changed, that's good. Where in turn doing, like, you flick on this light. If I can flick on one light bulb, one of you guys, or two of you guys, like, and you guys go flick on 4 people, and those 4 people will flick on 8 people, like 4 people of their own. That's like the effect that it has. It's a pyramid, if it's a compounding effect. But instead, we're compounding and helping each other, but we don't really gotta be there. We can just lay down these kind of things, and that's it. Like this right here, I really hope it helps a lot of people. I really hope this lasts so long in time. I hope that if you're that 15-year-old, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, young 20s, doesn't matter, 30 even, I don't care what age you are, if this thing finds you and you still want what's in your heart and you still can dream, go get it. There's nothing stopping you. It's just you. Like, you're the only barrier. And as you're going through those things may not be like now as you go get these things, you have a certain respect for yourself. You have a certain respect for people who actually do it. You have a certain respect for how you're supposed to carry yourself, how you're supposed to actually do things, and how you're supposed to actually forgive people, or how you're supposed to actually be a human being, move about things, and forgive people, and move on properly and all that. Like, these are the things that can assist you, like, that give you that growth in turn, that will help you become and help you get everything you want, including your dreams. So, I hope this reaches someone. Hope it helps someone. But have a good night.